What is going on, traders, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Glad to have you. Now in this video, we're going to be going over the watch list for the trading week of January 31st, 2022. Let's get to it. All right, for the entire month of January, a lot of companies have sold off quite a bit, and if they had earnings, there was a good chance that they fell even further. But it was nice to see Apple and Microsoft buck that trend and actually move higher after their earnings. Now, this is a snapshot of some of the companies, some of the bigger companies that are going to be having earnings this upcoming week, like Exxon, AMD, PayPal, Google, Facebook, Qualcomm, Waste Management, and Amazon. It'll be nice to see if these companies can continue the trend that Apple and Microsoft set of moving higher, and maybe it can flip this market around and start to go higher. But let's go ahead and take a look at the ones I'm going to be watching this week. All right, first up is Advanced Micro Devices, ticker symbol AMD. Now, like I mentioned earlier, AMD does have earnings this week. It's going to be on Tuesday after hours. And my thought process when it comes to this one is that a lot of investors and a lot of buyers are going to figure that AMD is going to have a good earnings report, just like TSM, another semiconductor, had good earnings and it ran up. So on Monday, I'm looking for AMD to get a nice push out of the gate in anticipation for earnings. All right. So this is AMD on the weekly chart, and you can see this level right here. This candle right here is January of 2021, where AMD hit an all-time high of $99. Now, once it blew past this area right here, it tested this level 1, 2, 3 times before it shot all the way up to its all-time high of $164. It sold off since then, and you can see right here last week it bounced off that level and closed around $105 or so. Now this upcoming week, I'm looking for AMD, at least on Monday, to try and come up and test $113 or so in anticipation for earnings. And if it does have a good earnings, I'm looking for it to try to come up and test $120. Now, if the market does not like what AMD has to say, they don't like their forward guidance or whatever, I'm looking for AMD to come and test this $99 level again. Now, if it falls below that, then I'm looking for it to fall down to around $95. And if it gets in this zone, the bottom of this zone is around $90, okay? Well, no, $85 or so. So keep this one on your watch list and play it in either direction, whether it's good earnings or bad earnings. But at least on Monday, I'm looking forward to get a nice push up in anticipation for their earnings, all right? All right, up next is PayPal, ticker symbol PYPL. Now here I have it pulled up on the weekly chart. Now PayPal also has earnings after hours on Tuesday. Now I'm not sure what their earnings are going to be like, but I can see here that a lot of people like shorting this stock. I mean, PayPal has been up to $310 before it sold off all the way down to around $153. And it bounced off this level right here, which coincides with this 1 month period from June of 2020. All right, it bounced off this level, and it also bounced off this 200 SMA. I'm not sure how significant that is for the stock, but it does, coincide with this bounce level. Now, I know that PayPal does not have good earnings. These shorts are going to pile in again and push this thing down. The next level that I'm looking for PayPal to hit or come test, if it can't hold this 200 moving average or this $153 level, that is going to come down to around $122. Okay, so I will be jumping on this train if PayPal has bad earnings and it starts to sell off. Now, if PayPal does have good earnings, it'll be nice to see the short squeezed and this runs back up to around $182. So keep this one on your watch list and let's play what we see. All right. All right, the last one I'm going to be looking at is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. Now here's Tesla on the weekly chart. Now, Tesla's been up and down since it hit its all-time high of around $1,240. But right now it's sold off to the point where it's testing this prior consolidation level from back in January and February of 2021. Now, when it was in this area, it did break down and get as low as $540 before making this run up, all right? But right now, if there's a bullish week in the market and Tesla can get to $885 or so and hold it, I'm looking for Tesla to run up to $970 or so, okay? Now, if there's a bearish week in the market and Tesla comes down to this level right here, it'll get real interesting because Tesla hasn't been below this 50-week moving average in quite a long time. You can see it got to this area here, and then it bounced off of it before it made its nice run up. But if it gets below this, it'll be interesting to see how low it goes. Now, right now, that level's around $785, and if it breaks below that, then every $25 will be another level that it's going to test. So that'll be $775, $750, $725, $700. So it's going to be interesting to see what this one does this upcoming week. So keep Tesla on your watch list. One last thing, this is Facebook, ticker symbol FB on the weekly chart. Now they have earnings after hours on Wednesday, and I really wanted to play this one until I looked at this chart. To me, it just looks like confusion. Too much up and down, the wicks are too long. It just looks like an easy way to lose money, so I'm just gonna stay away from this one and just watch from the sidelines, all right? And that is the end of the video. If you found value, please smash that like button and consider subscribing. Here's wishing you a prosperous week of trading or sitting on the sideline and just watching. Until next week, talk to you later.